Oh, okay. All right, so give a couple. Mic over as well. So this is gonna be my Black Eagles New Game Plus Byleth run. The very first run I did on this game was Black Eagles. I did have information on getting Byleth, but when I did the level, it just did not want to proc for me. How the level works. I had the right strategy rather. They went through and it bugged out for me for some reason. But I went back and replayed the level several times after that, and it worked. So we're going through, we're getting it done this time, and we're getting Edelgard's main weapon on this route as well. I did go ahead and basically spent all my renown on getting what do they call Vanguard whistles? Yeah, Vanguard whistles. So this is how I'm gonna do this run. By the way, I've already pretty much did. So basically, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna use these Vanguard whistles, right? And the only levels that I'm really gonna do are the ones where they have a lock on them, where you got to get the S rank and you got to complete all side missions. Those are pretty much the only ones I'm gonna do, because I've already leading up to chapter 10, which is the Byleth level on this route. I've already done all these, so. But when I get up to Byleth and we, recruit Byleth and Geralt and they join the squad, then I'm going to do all the rest of those, because those will be new levels, and that's just how I'm going to tackle it. That's just how, that's how I'm going to do it. So, that's how I feel about it. That's what we're going to do. I'm just letting you guys know. So,
yes.
This is unmaddening, just because, I've already played through the game several times, and at this point, I do want to get, I'm running on maddening mostly because, I want the better class XP. I've already used most of the training, for this chapter, so. And I'm going to only really focus on playing the squad that you get in this route as well. So Gatekeeper, I'm going to play him. He's a part of he in my eyes, you unlock him, he's a part of the squad no matter what. So that's how I feel about it. That's what we're going to do. So, but we're mainly going to be focusing on the Black Eagles, Monica, and the teachers. That's the best way I can put it. Manuela and Jurista. That's kind of how we're going to do this. So we got one here. This isn't going to be too bad, because I'm pretty familiar with these 3 levels, in all honesty, because they were in the demo. So I'm pretty familiar with all this. So what we're gonna do is I'm not really sure what we're gonna do, if I'm flat out honest with everybody.
I don't care much for battle.
All right, we're gonna have double. Okay, so we can't use A weapons yet, and yeah. Well, I should say Lanhart can't use A weapons. I'm getting the War Master path for him. And Caspar, I got the last time I played, I did get this his dad's weapon for him, which was pretty fantastic, if I might add. We're not using Hilberts in this round. Yeah, but we're not using magic either at the moment, so we're just gonna let that go. Pretty much we're gonna put the the knowledge thing on everybody, knowledge gem on everybody. For Afrey, for Shez, I named my Shez Afrey. I'm pretty much the entire game. I'm gonna be using so basically what I'm gonna be doing with this run is I'm gonna get Wyvern Lord maxed out. That's what I'm working on right now. And then we got Bow Knight. And then we got the, you know, this is the main part of this playthrough is I want to get the mage. I want to get the mage done. I want to get Bow Knight. I want to get the mage done. I want to get Holy Knight done. And basically get the rest of my classes done. And then from there, I'm gonna go from Riven Lord to probably Holy Knight, and after I get that mass, I'll probably go to Falchion Knight or Falcon Knight. I don't know why I said Falchion, but yeah. So I'm gonna be using a mounted mounted unit. I'm gonna take advantage of Balthus's passive golden fists. And we're just gonna be grinding money, basically. Really what I'm trying to get at here. So I'm not gonna do that.
For the future that's yet to come.
Yeah. We're gonna run this. To let you know, well, obviously, if you're playing on hard mode, I think these guys are like level 18, 19. This is I got it on maddening, so these guys are like level 108.
Sure, let's
so,
if I must leave this
like I said, I'm doing maddening because I want more experience points. I want more class XP, and
but I can't sleep now.
I don't know. I just at this point in the game, I may as well do it, or the game would be so much easier than it has to be.
I gotta fall back.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I will say that Dragon Rider or the Wyvern moveset in this game is not as potent as it was in the first game. But once you learn the combos and you get that down, then it becomes pretty good at that point.
You got my back? Let us join forces. Your punishment.
Fine
We'll do it
punishment.
together. I've got you now.
I got you now. And he wasn't in there. See, like when you play it on maddening, these guys have so much flipping even experience, but they do a lot more than just sit there and let you beat the hell out of them, basically.
Edelgard likes you.
So, and I'm not using a really overpowered super armor, you know, juggle
Got you now.
mechanic with this either. So.
I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
So we got to be careful here.
You really want to see what happens when I take things seriously, don't you? All would be lost if I were to die here. Looks like that's it for us.
That was easy.
All would be
I'm gonna probably turn that off as well. I went off with
Look at
the
that.
other.
Lost if I were to die here.
Guys are popping off a little bit. I don't even care about him. It doesn't even bother me at this point. We're gonna use Monica here
Are you ready?
because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill most of these.
We shall drive them back. This is the end.
A lot of damage.
Take a breather.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
You have my support.
I think that's probably one. Oh god, there he is. All right,
Yes.
well, I'm gonna go for full clear because that's how I play the game. I like going in there and killing everything, and since I'm on the mounted unit, I may as well
We shall provide support.
take advantage of it. And I'm going for as much money as possible, which I already know that there's 2 levels where you can get like 700k an hour or something like that, but that's not what we're doing here. I'm more focused on getting these
All
jobs,
lost if I were to die here.
or these classes maxed out. I said jobs because I've been thinking about Final Fantasy 14. Alright, so what's going on here? Well, you guys ain't ball kicking.
Enemy down.
This is why we've been training together. I'll take this
I'm just gonna
place
come
down
in
before
here.
you have
Oh,
time to strap your armor on.
we're just gonna come in here and I'm gonna build
Let
her
us join
under,
forces.
because that's what I do.
We'll do it together.
I do think that playing mounted, the flying units in particularly, is probably the way to go. Like Bow Knight in particularly is really good in this game, as it was in Three Houses. I fat fingered there. It's okay.
We'll do it together.
I was gonna get that pot, and I was gonna hit the dodge, so I go in faster. Definitely fat fingered that. Not a good look.
I'll take you all on.
I'll you know what? I'll take you all
Never live
on.
down being bested by a child like you.
This is just the beginning.
I hate to admit it. but you're
Back
truly
off,
an
man.
indispensable
Not
part of
joking around here.
This place will be a
You're
problem.
already dead. Easy peasy.
All victories stem from love.
And by the way, the weapon I'm using, I showed it in another, in a I think it was the last live stream or the last recording I did. It's a brave. I think it's a brave axe plus 100, and it has I think it has strong attack and something else on it. It's pretty. Oh yeah, it's strong attack and class action or class damage increase. That's what it was. See right there, I just made 15k gold. Well, I made more than 15k, but I earned 15. That's gonna add up very quickly here.
I see. I hear that, yes.
Heat ring I already had. All right, so yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, there are other ways to make gold in the game, but I'm just still, like I said, I'm just playing the game. I'm getting the classes maxed by doing the training, which you have to play the game in order to get access to. So I'm not worried about any of that. That doesn't
make
even
yourself
bother
useful?
me at this point. Okay. And another thing that I'm going to point out is I'm not doing supports. I'm just gonna hold on to them. I'll do them off screen, or yeah, I'm gonna just do them off screen,
There's something
off
to be said for working here
off
with
of
a
everything,
course.
really. Just because I want to, I don't know, I don't want to
Yes,
bog
it is
down
good.
everybody
We all must do our fair share.
with having to watch every little thing, you know. I mean, if that is something that everyone wants to more or less see, I'll go. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has the game has a similar system to the Three Houses, where you can go back and watch all the you know, the supports.
Time to work.
basically.
Can't wait to see how you do.
I mean, if that's something that well, you know what? If everyone wants to see that, I'll go back. I mean, next time I stream or something, if that's something I want to see, we'll go in there and we'll get it done. The Battle of Garrick Mosh. Da 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 da.
Feels like an eternity since I've seen the walls of Garrick Mach. Who knew we'd leave as students and return at the head of the Imperial Army?
Lady Rhea must be so angry at us. Oh, why did I agree to come along?
We'll be lucky if angry is as far as her feelings go on the subject. I imagine she's apoplectic.
I don't know that word, but it has way too many syllables not to be scary.
The Knights of Saros will likely fight tooth and nail to stop us.
Well, we've got teeth and we've got nails, so I don't care who we're facing. I'll brush them all aside.
Worry not. While they may have a monastery to hole up in, we possess the superior numbers. Garrick Mach is well fortified, but not impregnable.
We can't assume victory based on numbers alone. Anything could happen. So let's just be careful.
Good. And remember, our goal is to seize the monastery, not raze it to the ground.
The soldiers are ready, Your Majesty. We can begin the attack at once.
The scouting is also finished. We know with certainty where the enemy will be taking its positioning. We are owing this to Monica and her perfect memory. She has incredible knowledge of this place.
As usual, Monica, your talents are invaluable.
I really didn't do much, Your Majesty. That is, it was truly an honor to assist you. Not to say I've finished helping you, of course. In fact, I am always at the ready.
Don't ever change, Monica. And finally, who do we have here?
This is my little sister Fleisch. I was given approval to make her my attendant.
Fleisch von Berglies at your service, Your Majesty. My brother and I are, in your hands.
Ah, so you're Caspar's famous aunt who's actually younger than he is.
Yes, Your Majesty. The very same.
Fleisch is too green for battle, but she'll be providing support from behind the front lines.
You can rely on me.
I realize saying this might make the situation worse, but there's no need to be so nervous. If you act to the best of your abilities, all will be well. Now then, everyone, the time has come. The time to take Garrick Mach and reclaim Bodlin.
Yes! Alright, let's do this.
Jumping straight into the maw of our enemies, eh? Ooh, how exciting. Is this where I should talk about my heart racing?
Huh? Since when do we talk about your feelings? That's new.
Alrighty then. You know what? See, here's the bad thing about not clearing out all the... Well, technically, it doesn't really matter. It's like, do I really want to get Happy and Constance on my playthrough, even though I'm probably not going to use them? So I've already unlocked them, so I may as well just focus on the squad that I am playing, you know? Do I want to get these two? I just need to take a commitment. That's really what I need to do. We'll just go for it. We'll just get them, I guess. Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting to say the least. I don't really have a heal. Well, Minwalla is kind of on. Yeah. Well, she was our priest anyway. And Leonhardt's kind of our healer as well, but he's not available to do that. So I'm gonna have to do it, or she's gonna have to do it for me. That's what we're gonna do. Oops. Low green right now because well, she has heal, but she doesn't have yeah.
So be it.
Allow me to aid you in battle.
Allow me to aid you in battle. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's got a brave tone. That's a pretty... Yeah, I think I did give him. Alright, so let's look at our wisdom. Or not our wisdom, our knowledge. So we got him. Dorothea, she's not on the field. Monica's on the field. I don't think she's on the field. Nullified, you know what, we're not gonna use that. I'm not gonna think about that right now. We're gonna take your item, and this is what I'm gonna, I think this is what I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna save him, I guess, like I said.
Right then, let us go to work. Shall we join hands?
I will gladly handle this.
Join hands.
Allow me to work with you.
Starting the mission. Is that...
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing. So, what should I be doing?
Holy crap, these guys are level 110. I might have to actually...
Starting the mission. Is that an...
my brain a little bit.
Here your lives, friends. Be not reckless as you attend to our defense.
A defensive position within the monastery walls? This is merely a small attempt. We must dispatch them at once.
Then the brute force approach it is. Garrick Mook must fall. We'll start on the lower level and work our way up, taking control of the walls. Split into groups and take those strongholds.
The enemy is desperate, and will most likely dispatch troops to recapture any strongholds we seize. We are your guards for this tactic.
Why'd they drag me into this? Not fair.
If you don't want to fight, then surrender. I swear no harm will come to you.
That's very nice of you, but they gave me a home here. So I should probably put up at least some kind of fight.
It's not over.
sense a darkness in your power. If you harbor ill will towards them, then help us battle.
Let us
Call
join
them all away.
your punishment.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
I know which them you're talking about. Well, it's not like I want revenge or anything, but sure. Sign me up.
Alright, so...
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's...
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Starting the mission. Is that...
Leave it to me.
have them all attack her.
To think I would be serving the church and fighting my own homeland? Is this the goddess testing me?
Constance, why are you, of all people, cooperating with the church?
All I can say is I was unlucky enough to be nearby when the church had need of fighters. I beg your forgiveness, your...
Edelgard, maybe?
Here I
Need
go.
you to come,
No, everyone,
actually,
to me. Here I go. No mistakes.
have you
I'll
go
provide
down.
some protection.
Majesty.
Oh, wait. I forgot to implement the... Okay. I'm lucky that didn't
Though I am
kill her.
reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
I have my,
So ends my brief and meaningless existence.
Gatekeeper's time to shine!
Is this what you want? To die here in shame? This doesn't have to be your end, Constance.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so be it. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, sure, let's try.
Starting the mission. Is that...
Leave it to me. Move it out. Leave it to me.
Join us. Fight with the Empire.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I do not deserve to throw my feeble existence away in such a manner.
Punching though, we'll punch in.
Has broken the enemy line.
The left is through as well, Your Majesty.
Here we go, punch in, punch in,
There is still much work to be done.
punched.
I will not sit idly by and allow Garrett Mock to be placed in further danger.
That's cute and all, but who's gonna stop me? Some little girl?
Here I go. They must learn.
Not a problem.
Well, yeah.
I've got...
The enemy is unleashing powerful magic. We can't hold out for long.
The enemy is after the strongholds we captured.
I'm ready.
They'll be retaken if we don't defend them quickly.
No dozing, Linhardt.
Some parts of the
Let's go,
monastery walls appear
Leanheart.
weak.
I'm not even worried
Could
about that
likely
right
smash
now.
through and provide another way in. I've prepared a means to bolster our defenses, albeit temporarily. You need only give the command with a...
Alright. This is where you kind of need the whole squad
Time
to
right.
do stuff, but...
Now, bolster the strongholds.
Bolster.
I'm bringing it down.
Going, we're punching, we're punching.
Those are the Knights of Saros. We were never gonna stop them that easily.
Time to show how strong you've become.
I'm gonna show them how strong you've really grown.
Fresh soldiers incoming. Don't worry, we'll handle them.
Alright, so we're gonna go here.
Couldn't hurt. Not a pro. I've got this.
Here I go. Nope, they must. An ambush from above. They are having the advantage, but we can turn it around.
Starting
Want
the
them to
mission.
get. He's almost dead. Alright, hold on. I have to go back.
Bringing it down.
Punching, we're punching, we're punching, and boom! Let's go!
If you do.
Really? It's about time!
Really? It's about time! We're going, we're punching, we're punching, we're punching. Alright,
Starting the mission.
we're gonna have you two
Is
go
that-
attack this. Actually, no. Oh, no.
Starting
I have you guys.
Is that an order?
I need to switch characters as well. Because I can't be sitting here farting around with things. I'm gonna turn that off next round. We're punching! We're punching!
You know better than to expect much. How's this?
Oh, dang Tom! Backer. Let's get him, Reinhardt.
Really?
It's about dang time, boy.
Starting the mission. Is that an...
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
All right.
So, what should I do? Sure.
Breather. Thanks for the rescue. We owe you.
It is not a problem. We have preparedness for these things.
Okay, we can't.
I think we've handled the situation.
Hey, I actually held my own. I'm so good.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
All right. right, that was a war. Yes. An active member. Blow them all to hell. We'll do it together.
I've got you now.
Oh, is that doucher?
I have to defend the monastery, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
This is our chance.
This is our chance.
The enemy should.
All right.
So, sure, let's try.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
Starting the
I'm gonna
mission.
get this. I'll take care of that
Is that an
doucher.
Here I go. No mistake. They
Have
must
an
look-
Edelgard fight that for
And
now.
if we don't keep an eye on our strongholds, we'll be sure to lose them.
I know. I'm not worried about it.
Keep going. We're making progress.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
More cutscenes. Just let me fight.
I care not for your reasoning. There can be no excuse for war.
I don't want to hear your nonsense, child. We're here because we are a part of the
We'll soon
war.
control the walls.
We are losing ground. Dig in, all of you. We must hold out, no matter what.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Hello. Goodbye. It's on like Donkey Kong. Get ripped, boy. Here we go. Eat that. Now I want you to go open that chest.
Does that mean he's given up?
It's our chance. Got my back. Here we go. Blossom. Baseko.
I've got you now.
Monica is just gonna be getting tons of levels,
Well,
right?
would you look at that.
All right. Yeah, we're doing okay. I gotta kill more enemies, though. She dead yet? Not dead. Fix that. Punch them all in the face.
Really? It's about time.
Really? It's about time to give a beat down. All right, hold on.
Leave it to me.
So, sure, let's try it.
Leave it to me.
All right, we're gonna
Here
probably
goes
have a
nothing.
crap ton of enemies just gonna
Retreat while you still
spawn.
can, Flame. I beg you.
Very well. Stay safe, my brother.
Stay safe, big brother.
Phew! I thought that scary magic would never let up.
There is right there. It's on the left. Okay. If I need it, I can come back. Like, this is one thing I'll tell people. Look at your surroundings, right? So at the very beginning here, well, up top, this is something that I should probably utilize a little better. There is 2 warrior special pots here. There is a weapon durability pot, and there is a awakening pot there. So you can really cut down on this 18 minutes if you take
All right, we have the
control
ground
of this.
surrounded. Now we just need to fight our way up to the monastery.
All right, let's go then.
We can retreat no further. You Empire soldiers will rue the day you took up arms against Garrick Mark.
So, what should I be doing again?
I want these guys to get together, right? You guys gonna come together, or are you just gonna like? There you go. That's about as best I can hit it. I mean, warrior specials, depending on how you use them, I mostly use them for hit me, honestly, and killing really dangerous people, like good old Sedith over there.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Starting the mission. Is that an...
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Here I go. No mistakes.
I will not ask you your reasons. Not anymore. But I will see your evil punished.
You know what? You guys should go shove it, man. I'm fine. I'm over here fighting for something. What are you fighting for? You guys are lying to everybody. You guys are really just a bunch of deities, really. Dragons and whatnot.
I've got you now.
Hold on. You know what? Pipe down. Blast them all! I've had enough of your nonsense! Boom! Now, like I said, I have no warrior gauge now. I have a little bit of warrior gauge, but now I got basically 2 bars there. We're gonna help the squad here, blow that thing up. Also, remember you can get off your mount, have to, or you want to go back into the warrior moveset, which I think has a lot more crowd control if you use it correctly. Oh my god, did I not kill Sedith? Alright, we need a...
I've got this.
Alright, he's dead. She killed him.
Forgive me, Rhea. I can fight no longer. The rest is up to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then spin.
Worry not, son. Nor you, Flame. You both did well to hold them back this long. Now come forth.
Now come forth in the name of the Lord!
So, what should I be doing again?
All of you, protect Garrett.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. By the way, Rhea is very scary at this point in the game, and especially if this is your first time going through the game, because she basically is, not only does she have the Saint class or whatever, that's her, yeah, that's her class is the Saint, but she does have the warrior or the swordmaster moveset. You have to be careful because that thing can just, I almost died playing this level. Dude, you're back again. This fartwad's back again.
The heavy weaponry. We can no longer afford the luxury of worrying about collateral damage to the town.
We can't worry about collateral damage again. Hey, you know what, Ray? You need to calm your straddles.
We'll be in serious trouble if they target Her Majesty. We have to take control of those weapons right now.
I have to protect her.
I'm bringing it down.
Come on in. Come on in, you asshole. Oh, get out of here. No one loves you, man. No one loves you. And then we're gonna spin, 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 and as soon as we come out of this, oh, never mind. We're gonna do this, a critical rush instead. Boom. Now you need to be careful. I'm telling you, you need to be careful. If you don't have some healers on your team, she will wipe you out, man. She almost wiped me out because I went in there and I was cocky as all get up. You got my back. I really like the warrior, or yeah, the warrior special. You just come in there and you spin and you don't care and you just crush. All right, so
what should I be doing again? Sure.
I would definitely say get rid of her ads as much as possible.
Starting the mission. Is that?
Leave it to me.
I'm going to take care of the stronghold. All right, I got to make sure I'm. Yeah, the time's fine. I'm telling you, that's the God swing right there. As you can tell, that's just powerful.
That's what you get for trying to target Her Majesty with a pack of
Hold on. We're just gonna have everybody fight her now. You know what? Out flipping way.
Why do you betray the teachings of the goddess and seek to shatter Fodlan's fragile peace?
Seeing as I have no idea what you speak of, this is going to be a short discussion.
This is gonna be a short discussion because we're gonna blow your head off. Ah! Boom! And then you come out. Boom! Shadoosh! And then, come on, Rhea. Getting a little cocky here.
Let us join forces.
We'll do it together.
Might be dead here. Dead. Don't give her a moment to breathe.
It's not a mystery. I'm a merc, and she's got the coin to pay me.
I yield you the monastery for now, Edelgard. But know this, there will be no forgiveness for your blasphemous actions this day.
No, I don't expect there will be. Take heart, everyone. Garreg Mach has fallen, and victory is ours.
RC. Go. In the name of the Lord!
Lady Rhea, are you hurt?
Ah, Catherine, you came.
Not soon enough. Garreg Mach is done for.
It is all right. For now, we must retreat. This path is unknown to the Empire. It will take us out to Aelel, the Valley of Torment. From there, we make for Fargus to seek aid.
The Empire attacked from the east, which means at least some of the Alliance's lords must have aligned with them. But those of the Kingdom are devout. We can trust them. I have already sent a messenger ahead requesting reinforcements, and should the need arise, asylum.
In that case, I'll talk to my parents and ask for their assistance as well. Regardless, we should hurry. We can't let the Empire get ahead of us and send troops onto Kingdom soil. Now, follow me, if you would.
Thank you, Catherine. Let Edelgard have Garrick Mach for now. Let her enjoy this fleeting moment of glee. Because when we return here, Edelgard von Hresvelg will suffer a death beyond her greatest imagining.
This is part of me now.
Also, another plus for playing on Maddening, you do get better rewards. As you can tell, we're getting A stuff. So I'm probably just gonna keep it on Maddening. Just have to play smart, that's all it is. 20k. This is gonna add up. Ooh. Oh ho ho.
Garrick Mach, you remain ever as resplendent as the day I left you.
The place cannot be so dear to your heart that it requires inferior poetry for an introduction.
Inferior? I will have you know that line comes from one of my favorite operas. However, I concede I may have gotten carried away, what with my head still swimming from battle.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Something about Garrick Mach is just special. And our victory here is gonna have a huge impact on the war, right?
Yes, this should be enough to lure some of the more indecisive nobles into our camp.
I only wish I could vanquish the guilt I feel for turning on the church like this.
Still, it was my decision to fight by 80's side, and I stand by it to the end.
I see. In that case, proceed as planned. Deploy the pursuit units immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Rhea and the others escaped with the help of a great white beast, did they?
Almost as if the Immaculate One that saved St. Seros has returned from the mists of legend. Although, it's a bit unnerving the way it sprung out of nowhere.
I knew we shouldn't have messed with Lady Rhea. She can be so scary. I'm just going to go back to my room and stay there until forever, okay? Okay.
Do as you like, Bernadetta, but realize your father will be arriving in Garrick Mach soon. This is the seat of the Church of Seros, and as bishop, his place is here.
Really? In that case, I think I'll just forget about the monastery and go with you.
Good. Just be aware we may be marching for the kingdom next.
For the kingdom!
The kingdom? I possess no love for the cold, but I will try to grin as I am bearing it. Point at the path to your foes and I will be hunting them to their final breath.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Petra. Whether we capture or kill will depend on the foe. Now then, enough wasting time. We need to find Rhea, and we need her alive.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
You say fighting, but I think you mean instigating. Let's be fully clear about our role in all of this. Still, this is a positive turn of events for you, yes?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever
I don't
intertwined.
believe you.
Listen up, boy. You're not going to believe this.
Judith, do you think you could ease up on the whole boy thing? I'm your fearless leader now, remember? But sure, tell me what happened.
You might want to take a seat for this. Garreg Mach Monastery has fallen. Not even the great knights of Seiros could stop the invaders' overwhelming numbers.
Wait, what? That's not possible. They should still be days away from the monastery. How did they manage to deliver an army of that size to the gates of Garreg Mach so quickly? This can't be happening. Did Count Gloucester turn? And Acheron too?
I'm afraid both houses fly Imperial colors now. House Phlegethon yielded the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden, and Gloucester waved them right on through.
Those filthy liars! When I warned them the Empire was raising an army, they couldn't stop puffing their chests and crowing about how they'd hold the border. But it looks like the Empire had already gotten to them. This is all my fault for not keeping my ear to the ground.
I'm afraid that wouldn't have helped, fearless leader. All the dirty dealings were handled via letter.
But now I've lost the initiative, and against Edelgard no less. She can come at the Alliance with gloves off now. This is a real problem. What is it?
Sir, we have an unexpected guest. It's, Lord Holst of House Goneril.
Holst? What's the strongest man in Leicester doing at my door? Besides thinking about battering it down, I mean.
You can ask him yourself, sir. He is present.
Apologies for dropping by without warning, my lord. I just happened to be near Deirdre when word reached me about Garreg Mach.
I didn't realize you were in our neck of the woods, Holst, but please, come make yourself at home. As fate would have it, I was just pulling my hair out over the exact same problem. Can you believe that Count Gloucester? He turned on us like it was nothing. If I don't handle this situation with the Empire delicately, it will fracture the Alliance. If you have any sage advice, now would be a great time for it. Or muscle. I'll take muscle if that's what I can get.
I came here to help however I can. We must work together to keep Leicester safe, and more importantly, free.
Garreg Mach has fallen to the Empire, Your Majesty.
I did not expect it would last long. Is Lady Rhea safe?
Yes. She escaped, and is on her way here with a small force.
I see.
This won't be like granting asylum to your standard refugee. If we take the Archbishop in, it will be tantamount to declaring war on the very Empire. Is that a risk you're willing to accept, Your Majesty?
It is. We have already thoroughly discussed the matter with the Kingdom's lords. Even if I refrain from deciding publicly one way or the other, the Empire will still insist that we hand Lady Rhea over. The Kingdom's people and government are too frail to stand without the Holy Church's support. I agree with her ultimate goal, but such a situation calls for gradual reform over time. The Emperor's desire to tear it up rapidly will not do.
Then it is a good thing we've prepared for such contingencies. I will start by sending a party to ALL to welcome our new guests.
Thank you. I would go myself if I could, but I'm needed here to prepare for the war. For now, send messengers to Counts Galatea and Karen, imploring them to muster troops for our defense. Oh, and send for House Fraldarius as well. Let's make sure our new Duke earns his title.
Grave news, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
Count Rowe has declared fealty to the Empire and is marshaling his troops as we speak. Also, one of his bannermen, Lord Lenato, is moving to hunt down and slay the Archbishop.
We have long held our suspicions about House Rowe, but I never expected their actions to plunge us into war.
And after all the discussions we've had to prevent exactly this, you must believe his reason is just.
Very well then. Our plans have changed. I will go and meet with Lady Rhea personally, and House Fraldarius will serve as my guard. Inform Galatea and Karen. They are to gather their troops in Erebus and Geraint lands.
Lord Lenato was once a faithful servant to the crown. Will you now see him executed?
I have no mercy for traitors, no matter their pasts. On the contrary, I have an obligation to protect the kingdom from his kind. We've struggled long to attain this peace. I will not permit the Empire to crush it beneath their foot now.
Oh man, some of these cutscenes are just really, really long at some points.
The Empire captures Garreg Mach.
You know what? We already kind of have a recap of what's happening.
Lady Edelgard, we have received an urgent message from Count Rowe. Apparently, he has taken up arms against the kingdom.
What is he thinking? He was supposed to join his troops with ours so we could use our combined strength to strong-arm more of their neighbors into declaring fealty for us. What use is a plan if the man won't follow it?
It also seems that Lord Lenato, one of Rowe's castled bannermen, has gone so far as to mount a one-man crusade against the Archbishop. He has long held deep enmity for Lady Rhea, and likely leapt into action at news of Garreg Mach's fall. I should have suspected he would lack self-control when it came to his vengeance. Naturally, the kingdom mobilized troops in response, and now move to strike Lenato down as we speak.
So where does this put us? Can we get reinforcements to him in time?
You want to save the man, Your Majesty? If I may. We would march all that way for what, exactly?
Imagine the consequences of leaving him to die. We need our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. Always.
Of course, Your Majesty. I will make the arrangements straight away. The region northeast of Castle Gaspar is shrouded in deep fog this time of year. That likely accounts for why they are currently only engaging in minor skirmishes. Which means we still have time to intervene.
Good. Now make our plans known to the others. I'm counting on you, Hubert.
At once, Your Majesty.
All of this makes me even more concerned about the situation in Leicester. Nothing has impeded Minister Burgleys' march east, has it?
It has not. In fact, Count Gloucester has given him leave to garrison our troops there. I hear he has begun turning the screws on House Ordelia, and any other lords who have yet to make their allegiances clear. On the other hand, the Alliance's more powerful houses have united in their condemnation of Count Gloucester's actions. The Minister may soon face a battle with Houses Regan and Goneril, if not others.
I can't picture a battle the Minister wouldn't win most handily. Still, the Alliance's new leader, Claude, is an unknown quantity. We can't risk underestimating his skill.
Quite right. One can never be too cautious.
All right.
Do you have a moment? Hello. Ahem.
Nuh-uh.
On another matter.
We have now unlocked free mode.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
It is kind of a big deal, and but a lot of these I just didn't get the rewards for because it was my first playthrough, so I'll have to go back through those and, you know, get the at least get the S on them.
I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
You do have the blacksmith now. So, I'm not going to do anything with the blacksmith at the moment. We do have the supply master, which is a pretty important thing.
Supplies of life, everything has its use.
Once you start going through New Game Plus and you don't need the materials anymore,
Well, hello you.
you can turn all your materials into more smithy
Come
stones
back
and
soon,
other
all right?
various things that more or less we need. So actually what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through, like I said, we're gonna this is gonna be one.
So, what did you want to talk about, Hubert?
I thought we might discuss you, actually. You wish to know more about those eldritch powers of yours, yes?
Ah, right. Edelgard said I might have a chance to get to the bottom of that. Kinda figured she'd forgotten, since it's been 2 years now.
Pray accept my apology on her behalf. It has been more trying to find answers than we originally expected. With Lord Arundel lost to the winds, it has been a trial combing through what little evidence he left behind. And of course, we are undertaking all of this in the midst of painstaking preparations for war.
Lord Arundel is the guy who could shapeshift like Tomas, right? The one who escaped?
Correct. However, we have recently learned that he goes by another name. Tallis.
Did you figure out if my powers are the same as his? And what are my powers anyway? Not some kind of curse, I hope.
A fine question. I think it is safe to assume that you possess some form of magic. However, it is not the same ilk as the white and black magic we are familiar with. Yours is, shall we say, dark magic. Heathen craft that is structured differently from conventional spells. You are familiar with those who slither in the dark, yes? People like Tomas, Kranya, and Tallis. We believe they possess the same power as you.
That's tough to accept, but the similarities are too great for it to be anything else.
Still, what you think does not matter in the end, because my mind is already made up.
So, what? Are you gonna banish me someplace far away because I'm too dangerous? It's fine if you do. I'm used to being cut loose. That's just how life as a sellsword goes.
Do not be absurd. If we were done with you, we would kill you, not banish you. Fortunately, you are exceedingly talented, and Her Majesty trusts you implicitly. The way I see it, we stand to profit best by keeping you in our service.
So, you trust me too? Thanks, I guess.
But now we have a more important question to answer. Namely, how you came by your powers.
I thought I heard someone talking in here.
We were just finishing up. Do you have business with our mercenary friend, Your Majesty?
I do. And I suspect it's related to what you were just talking about.
Then I will leave you to it. Pray excuse me.
You should see the look on your face. Did Hubert threaten you? Don't let it get to you. Yes, he's quite good at that kind of thing, but it comes from a place of caution.
I wish that was all that was bothering me.
I want to transform the world into a place where no one has to feel trapped by where they came from. When I am done, it won't matter where you were born, whose blood you have, or what powers course through you. Everyone will be treated as equals. That's what we're fighting for, and that is what this war is going to achieve. So believe me when I say this, I don't care who you are. I only care about what you have done and what you have yet to do.
Well, thanks, Edelgard. I feel a little better now.
What the f— oh my— okay, there we go. Well, I just love how they just don't want you to, and we're gonna have to, because that's a pretty important piece right there, so. God, that's annoying. It's like, oh, you can use these Vanguard whistles, but you'll piss on yourself. Not gonna let you use them for the right reason. Alright.
Let's earn our keep.
An easy breeze.
Imperial Force. Here I go. It seems you could use some help.
So, sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must.
An easy breeze. Let's
This is attack. Leave it to me.
The front.
I didn't do, you know what? I didn't even do cooking. This is bad. But you know, it doesn't. It's not 100% needed. I can do it without it. A lot easier. Bad.
This should be easy if we work together.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
What? Strap your armor on.
Though I am reluctant to do this,
Far away.
I can see no
Hop
other
in.
choice.
Watch this. Take a breather. I'll protect you. Clear the way.
Clear the way.
You got it, Aesar.
Let's do this.
I've got you now. No excuses. You just have to win.
You heard her. Just have to.
Enemy down.
Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
I won't ever forget your kindness.
This is just the beginning.
Somehow, this doesn't surprise me at all.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Now, the stronghold's out.
Stronghold's ours. That's not all. Dink.
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
On to the next one.
Alright, I need to start paying attention a little bit.
No, perhaps I really am curious about your power.
I'll protect you.
Let's get him. Alright. Getting a little excited here. Fine.
You got it.
You got it, Aid of God. We are guarding you. 60. I said I was gonna turn that off, but I never did. That's funny.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
No excuses. I just have to win. Very well. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
The mark you've left on history deserves an epithet. The swifting shadow protector.
Let's take him out.
You got it, Adelgard.
You got it. Boom. Here's the grooviest thing about it is Dink, dink. Yeah, the grooviest thing about this is okay. Did that. I can just. This is the most beautiful thing ever. We could just hop right in there and be like, yo. We are here. We could just order special all these guys. And then once my guy moves, or once he moves up, get the rest of them, come down, bring down hell.
This is why we've been training together.
I just have to win. This is just the beginning. I'll protect you. Clear the way.
Clear the way, because I think this is it. Yeah. Clear the way. Comes out, blasting, and big damage.
You're not going to collapse from overusing your power, are you? I must admit, I'm a bit worried.
Now, what's gonna happen now is more stuff is gonna spawn. You don't really fit about that guy anyway.
So, what's your jerk? Let's try it.
Yeah, well, you know what? Here. Really don't care about this guy. I don't anyway. And then we're just gonna teleport right up there. This guy's like, oh, I'm gonna get into your base. Ha ha ha. Well, I got some other plan for you, buddy.
Not even close. Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
It's not looking good.
Yeah. Hold this. Hold on to that too. Hold on to all of it. I just don't have a clear-cut way to get through their super armor as this class, other than running somebody that has the sweep ability, which Edelgard should have had. I should have thought about that, but I didn't.
Battle does.
I won't let myself die here. Yes. Won't let nobody die. Man, we are making some money, baby. Yeah, money. Everybody's gotta have it. Da, 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 da. Money. 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 Money, money, money. All right. Getting a little excited there. All right, so let's go back to settings. Level up menu all off. You don't need that. Tutorial. That's all I really wanted, is to take that off. Everything else. So this bird, basically, make sure you're picking up your birds, getting your stuff, because there is an achievement to give people gifts. The bird is pretty important because owl feathers, everybody likes owl feathers. And it's kind of, you can only take women here. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take the waifus. That's pretty much what the song we're going with. Give me all those materials. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me what I want. Give me what I need. Yeah. Give me what I want. Give me what I need. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about supplies. I'll get this. Give me what I want, give me what I need, yeah, yeah. I think swords are kind of king. So I'm gonna switch out only female units, bro. Why you being such a turd?
I'm ready to be battling.
Why you being such a turd? Alright. I gotta take him out too, because that's not a female. Da 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 da. Oh god, I'm sad. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We're gonna use this instead. Alright, we gotta switch some stuff out. Hubert's not on the field. I wish I could use those units. I don't know why we can't. Aggravates the piss out of me. But alright.
Let's earn our keep.
Had enough of this nonsense. Yeah. Alright.
It seems you could use some. Leave this one to me.
Leave this one.
That's my cue.
Alright, what do we need? 600 KOs, which seems pretty easy.
Do you want me to lay an
Give
ambush?
me what I want. Give me what I need. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna Look at that damage.
Very well.
Out of the way, you heard her. I still didn't do the cooking, which makes this stuff go by a lot faster. But like I said, I don't.
We'll get it done, no matter what.
Yeah! Alright, let's go. Take this. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. 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 Boo-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Boo-do. Come on, lady.
Stay sharp. Keep those eyes and ears open.
Alright.
Begin. This.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Boo-do. Hoo-do. Do-do-do. Boo-do. Boo-do. Do-do.
On to the next one. Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
Where you going?
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'll protect you.
Clear the way.
Clear the way. Blast him. You got it, Ado God. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Boo-do-do. Boo-do-do-do. Boo-do. Do-do. Boo-do-do. Is that we already done? We already done.
Upon my honor, I will strike
Upon
you
my
down
honor,
here
I will
and now.
strike you down in the name of the Lord. In the name of the Lord. Do-do-do. I want to take my base back. Do-do-do. Do-do. Bases. Do-do-do.
Done and done.
Do-do-do.
Now, what's next?
My bases. My
Leave this one to
bases.
me. That's my cue.
Yeah, my bases.
Don't mind if I do.
Here we go. Clear the way. Do boo doo hoo doo.
You got it,
Do do do. Boom.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
I still find all this very annoying. You know what, Dorothea, you're right. That's why I'm having you out there blasting things. Because you're the nuke of the world. Boom. Here we go. Like your face. Your face bothers me, yes it does, yes it does. Doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, hoo-doo. Is that all we have? Is that all we need?
Let us begin.
Yes, we can. Dorothea just kind of needs some help. How is it? I know, I'm sending you some help.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
Alright, we got a brigand attacking my people. Do not appreciate this with the Empire. Shaka! Here it comes.
I've got you now.
Big damage.
Too easy.
You heard her. It's too easy.
You are truly a force for reckoning.
Their leadership appears to be rather sharp.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back. Actually, I say that and I need to get kindness. Let's do this. Clear the way. Is this the way? You got it. In the name of the Lord. Stone.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
This is just the beginning.
Alright, I gotta look at the time. We're almost.
The mark you've left on history
Remember,
deserves
this is
an
one of
epitaph.
those ones where we gotta do all the missions. I don't remember.
A swifting shadow, perhaps.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Out of the way.
She's coming. Don't have to worry about it. Here you go. God swing. I mean, if that first hit can do a lot of damage. And it wants to. Out of the way, you heard her. Look out! Alright. Petra, baby, I need you to do something for me, sweetie.
The sky. All done. What is the next order?
Done. We're almost.
Allow me to lend you a hand. I'm swapping in.
Dude, that's cool.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing damage, apparently.
Wide open.
Right open.
Here goes.
Bolting. bolting. Light DPS.
Is it my turn?
You're mine.
Take a breather.
It's over. Clear the way. Because this is the way.
You got it, Edelgard.
I've got you now. Very well. I'll protect you. Clear the way.
10 seconds. This should kill.
You got it, Edelgard.
He's in there somewhere.
I've got you now.
This is the way.
For a cause of nobleness.
To fight evil.
Only thorns left.
Alright, well, we can set her up with a different class now. Dude, we are making gold, baby. We are making gold. Da 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 da. Yeah, give me all that stuff. Do. We're gonna go with this. That's a battalion. Okay. Is that everything? I guess it is. Alright, we're gonna go to Kitchen Master. Hunger is the true nemesis. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Cause I'm the main character, I have to know this stuff.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true
I hope
enemy.
you're hungry. Do boo do 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 boo do coo do. Yes, another perfect.
Even at my most generous, the food here is merely adequate. But at least I get to share it with you.
You'd be lucky to go anywhere and find meals like those that grace the tables of most noble households.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Constance.
How did you know this was my favorite? I thank you deeply.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger
Come
is the
back
true
if you're
enemy.
hungry. I'm always hungry. Boo-doo, give me what I want. I need it, I want it.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff.
Oh, but this is just to die for. It's my favorite, really.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
I need this. I want this. Oh my god.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish.
This is my favorite.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the come back whenever
Hunger
you're hungry.
is the true enemy.
Care to make yourself useful?
No. Well, at this point in the game, well, at least for this, it's all about getting supports with other characters. Because support's more DPS. Get 2 renown points for that.
I am amazed.
Indeed. I wouldn't be able to. We all must do our fair share.
I am amazed we managed to get along well enough for our work to pass muster.
Indeed. I wouldn't be able to face Her Majesty with pride in my chest if we botched this task. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
What I'm looking for. I was looking for something, but I'm just gonna let it go. I get all of them. I'm pretty sure I did.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Better make sure I got it. Yeah, I got them all. Oh, it's. I know why. It's because we got. Yeah.
Care to make yourself useful?
Why I have more than. Doo doo boo doo goo doo 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 boo doo 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 goo doo doo goo doo goo doo.
Counting on you both.
Counting on you both. There you go.
We all must do our fair share.
Hey, we got another
Care to make
support
yourself
done.
useful?
Da 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 boo doo 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 doo. Well, it's still 2 renown points.
We
That's
all
all we.
must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
All of them. Ferdinand on Aya. I probably butchered that, but.
We all must
Okay,
do our
one
fair
more, and now
share
we
to make
gotta,
yourself
and then we go
useful?
to the main event. In all honesty, is kind of like we're out here trying to last as hard as we can.
We all must do our
All
fair
right,
share
we
to
got
make
all
yourself-
that. We gotta
all
go to.
must do our fair
I
share.
want to go to the supplies first. Get that.
Supplies are the lifeblood.
Sometimes I'm thinking about.
Everything has its
we don't
use.
have that unlocked yet. Right, that's probably a good thing too. All right.
Training can be the difference between
All right.
victory
Let
and
me.
defeat.
Wait. I gotta go with this. So, Gorath. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna. Well, she's kind of like her, where we need to get Deathblow, we need to get Pegasus, or Darting Blow. And then that's pretty important. All this stuff is really important, but some of it can. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think that is the play here. We're gonna go down the archer path, and then we'll go down the warrior, or the, you know, this path, the sword path. Looks really... Okay, that's what we do. Boo-doo, boo-doo.
Guess I'll have to learn something new.
Here. Alright. Now we're gonna go here, and you just gotta change the class. Bitch. Easy. Also, got these two now, which is not a negative. I think that, yeah, she gets the same stuff, so we're gonna get her as a that. Why did I not go for blow? Oh yeah, because she can get it. She gets darting blow. Darting blow. She gets death blow. That's what I'm saying. Already done all that. Thinking. Warrior might be. Or Brigand might be the play. Yeah, all this other stuff. She got too, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. So, normally I would go down this other path, but since... Well, let's think about what we really can do. She doesn't get the thing I want her to get in Bow Knight, so we can leave that alone. We can go Brigand and get Death Blow. And then from there... The next big one is, it's kind of from... Yeah. This is probably the play right here, because this thing's pretty big for mages, because you don't want to be interrupted. I don't think she gets the other. Actually, yeah, she does. So I would say this and that will probably be pretty big for her build as a mage. You're gonna go mage, right? Otherwise, I don't think. All right, I gotta make a decision. We're just gonna go Brigand, I guess. Go Brigand. Da 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 da.
Changing up my stuff.
Monica is done with her mage.
Who?
I must. This is.
Even in your. This should come.
Time to work you into shape.
Monica. Georgia. 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 Yeah. So before I go the main, actually, let me look at the Earth stuff. Probably am. Oh. Yeah, she gets... That's pretty big. All the characters that get kinship is pretty big because it makes getting support points incredibly easy on them. Yeah, we need to go that regardless because you get one of the bigger warrior gauges. refillers. Going the Bow Knight is literally going to give you some of the bigger passives for support. And then you get the dexterity, which I think we're probably going to be using that regardless. He does get offensive tactics, which on further inspection and learning about this is a pretty big boon in damage. So you definitely want to get Riven Rider and Luna as well. So we going down that tank path as well. Dark Knight got 2 of pretty big, increases the warrior gauge fill rate while awakened and increases that, so it's pretty big. It's pretty big too, you know. Cool. Yeah, we're going down this path. She gets a lot of good stuff. All right, well, let me think about this. Dual offensive tactics. Well, we're gonna go mage, or we're gonna go priest, bishop, and then we're going down the sword path. That's the play. Right. Gatekeeper.
I think
I didn't know I could.
Training now become a trickster. It's pretty big.
I kind of.
Not gonna put him as a trickster. What I am going. Underdog is pretty powerful. Alright, he gets death blow. That's pretty big. Yeah, okay. Special dance increases the potency of. Oh, okay. We're gonna make him into.
I kinda miss my old armor.
Oh my god. Where'd he go? What the flip? Well, I know that, dude. Let me do what I want. Alright, let's go. Done with that. Should go to next tier.
Even a
time to work you into shape.
I doubt this will change anything.
Ernie, Daddy.
What a fact.
There must.
Hope this is good for.
Are you?
This better.
Time to work you into shape.
Yep. Girl. Yeah, this is the play right here. Before I put her in that, I think it does get offensive tactics. Big. She also gets Wild Abandon, another pretty big ability. Also gets Essence of Ice, and Fiendish Blow is strong. And she gets Sustained. That's Ice. This is pretty. She gets some pretty nifty abilities. So definitely going to be getting offensive tactics. She gets Brigand and Wyvern Rider. Definitely get some pretty big boons there. Do not get Luna though, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. Deal with it. All right, we're gonna make you into a mercenary.
So, how do I look?
Also need to get her into a trickster. Go and play. Alright, so let's look at your stuff. Where we at? Before I get you else. Onslaught, that's pretty big.
I will hew my own path with this.
We're gonna make you a trickster, though. That's what we're gonna do. That's his play. You can be on the field leveling this while back at the thing. We can have you out here leveling something that you can get a lot more power behind. Because that takes 2,000. That's not worth. Alright, let's do it. Dorothea's done.
Once?
I must...
Can't let...
Training
That
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Dorothea, right? Pretty, lost that in my head a little bit. Yeah, we are going down that.
Well, this is a new look for me.
Dorothea definitely has a really good. Oh, Hubert's done. Alright, hold on. Alright, so... yeah, we need I'm just gonna unlock all these at the moment.
All is... One cannot achieve victory.
And oops. And then we'll make him into a dark bishop, but we'll switch it around. So
All is done for the sake.
do want to make you a dark bishop. Yes, I do want to change. Which doesn't really have a whole lot going on. But what he does have, it'll work. Yeah, he gets good stuff. Good Game Hunter's pretty good. No Luna though. He does get offensive tactics. He does get Wild Abandon. He does get this. He gets a lot of good stuff. But we are definitely going to be working on not Dark Bishop, but we are going to be on it. And I think we're okay. Happy's going to get done.
I didn't. This better not be.
Okay, so
Training
we
can
got
be the difference
Death
between
Blow
victory and
for
defeat.
Happy. I just wish she could get stronger stuff, but that's okay. I just wanted to get that for her. For now, we're going down a different path for you. That's gonna be you are gonna be a mercenary.
You can't do the job without the outfit.
Right. Oh my god. Yeah, it's true. This is true. Alright. I am gonna have to give her lightning assist. You know what? Oh, I can't get it because I haven't went down there. Shoot. I really hope that she would have gotten. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong. Still, she doesn't get the right thing I was thinking. So, what we'll do is we'll just make her a thief, I guess.
Well, this is a new look for me.
I wanna. Yeah, actually, right. Renewal is pretty good. This, we'll take this. The rest of that doesn't. It's obvious. All right.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, so where am I at with this Riven Lord? I'm almost at 2 stars, and it's gonna be on La Donkey Kong, baby. All right, getting a little excited. I'm singing a little bit. All right.
Hey there. Need something?
This is pretty good. This is actually a pretty solid oh my god, this thing on my screen right now is really a upsetting me, but else we got? I really like this critical sword though. Price of power. Let's see what we got for wrong thing.
Is this it?
Oh.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Actually, guard. Rest. But
is this it?
Spells so pretty.
Is this it?
Oh my god, we actually got something good. Now if that was dexterity, that would be top tier bow right there, but it isn't. It isn't. Reckless boost.
Is this it?
Pressing. Class boost and speed factor is pretty dang good right there.
Is this it?
You do need to get some ranged weapons.
Is this it?
I'm excited about it.
Is this it?
Dragon claws, man. Okay, well this is the non-magic weapon. Charm factor level 3 boost aerial. Oh my god, I'm feeling some ways right now. I'm feeling every way possible right now.
Is this it?
Is this it? Charm and strong attacks? Hell yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm just losing my mind. Alright, this is your A weapon. So, quick material adds 3 to the forge count when making weapons. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Do 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 do. That's actually not bad, but it doesn't have level of fun. Aggregate. This is a pretty good one. Charm. I think mages just kind of have a high charm by default, but I could be wrong. Don't, you know, correct me on that. The speed factor is without doubt really powerful. Alright, what else do we... We're gonna let that go. I don't want to spend money. We're gonna spend money. Money. Some people got a alien. Alright. We're gonna make some of our money back. A little bit. Not a lot, but. We are going to get some of these. Gonna need them. Everything else.
Hope to see you again
soon.
Alright.
Alright, we're actually gonna get down to the next chapters. Do 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 do.
The fog is rather thicker than I imagined, Hubert. And if I'm not mistaken...
Yes, I agree. Dark magic is assuredly the cause. We already know those who slither in the dark have had comings and goings at House Row. I doubt one of them is here, but there could be a mage present to receive their training.
then we had best leverage our own assets.
Why is everyone whispering? Is the enemy aware of our coming?
It's entirely possible, yes. They could be directly on top of us, and we would scarcely know it. So yes, let us all stay on our toes. Prudent of you to bring it up, Ferdinand.
Thank you. I mean, thank you.
Why so quiet, Caspar? Normally you'd be at the front of the line making all kinds of racket.
What, you think I'm the kind of guy who'd get all scared and give our position away? Sorry, I'm not afraid of anything.
You're unusually quiet, Petra. Did you not get enough sleep or something?
I am listening to our surroundings. Nothing has more danger than fog. One incorrect step and you will be losing your life.
Can we all try to relax? I'm pretty sure we're alone out here, so let's just calm down before we wear ourselves out. Sometimes you all make me think we're still back at the academy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Well, great. I was hoping to finish this before reinforcements arrived, but so be it. I will prioritize locating Lord Lenato. Can I leave the Imperial troops to you?
I know what to do, so let me do it already. Just mind this fog, and make sure you don't attack the wrong side.
That goes for you as well. Let us see if you can live up to your reputation.
All right. Gotta record. We gotta record. We gotta record everything, apparently. Do we really want to recruit Ash, though? That's the question. I guess we're just gonna recruit Ash too. Why in the hell not? Alright, I need to think about this, so... Okay, hold on. We can probably... So... He doesn't... Put that on her. Which... Powerful. But... How much she gets out of that is another story. All is a speed, dexterity, which your stats are 49. He's could be pretty good. Regardless, it's going to be strong. I think that. I don't know. I just don't want to use Ferdinand for some reason. I just don't want to use him. Well, who all has the whatchamacallits? That's who I want to use. So that's on the field. That's on the field. That's on the field. That's on the field. And everybody's on the field. So there is an alternative, which is experience points. Let's go. Yeah, I don't get anything. If I have to switch to you, which I'm probably gonna have to, I want you to have... God, she doesn't have any. She doesn't have it. Because they're learned on the other side of the spectrum, right? Yeah. Gauche. Gauche. Alright. Well, the Let's see. Lightning blade, that's or light blade, we'll keep that on you. Assassinate is semi-good. I say semi-good. She also can use magic. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Alright, so Petra. Titans might not want this. I don't want it. Oops. Alright, let me look at Dark Lance and Titanic Might, Tempest. Alright, so honestly, some of the better abilities is Tempest Lance is good, and then Dark Lance is not my favorite, but it's something nonetheless. I don't know, I'm thinking about the sweep ability. You know what, we'll go with this light. We'll go with this. Who else is here? Alright, here we go. We want kick. And you know what else we want? We want the lightning fist, because those are the OP combinations here. And then you do have the lightning fist. You don't have the other. I think this is the one you want to have because of crits. Now, with that all done and said,
understood.
Understood. Alright. I'm thinking about who else I want. Something she just got really. Oh, nice.
For the future.
We have. What? Oh my God! What did I do? Should have. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Dorothea is going to be linked up with.
There's no stopping me.
Because I know that she's a healer. I know that she's a healer, but she just hasn't learned. I guess she has to learn that from others. All right, we're gonna get you. Let's look at your abilities. Max HP's fine. Magic's fine. All this stuff is. Good here. Okay, so let me set that's right, she's gonna give lightning, which lightning is pretty dope. I say so myself. Which is gonna be pretty good because it's gonna let me do, you know, lightning has the chain lightning effect. That's what I call it, the chain lightning. Which is pretty dang powerful. I think we're gonna be keeping that. I think that you know, but I do need to level up other things. Okay, so this is the play, right? This is the squad that we're running. I'm gonna give Hubert. Okay, let me look at, yeah, everybody who's on the field is using those. I'm just gonna take that from Ferdinand. She's not using one. We gotta fix that. Sure, everybody has an item equipped that's going to be, you know, they're going to be getting something out of it. Sure, everybody here has got everything they need. So this is the play. Guess we're going to be recruiting Ash. I kind of don't want to, but we have to. Well, we don't quote unquote have to. It's just I don't like killing people. I don't like killing the recruitable characters. You don't have to.
Yes, the denser the fog.
All right, hold on.
Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
Right then. Let us go. Shall we join hands?
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we work.
Prepare to be amazed. I'm right here with
Breather.
I can barely make out my own
Break a
feet.
leg.
Which will prove useful for Lord Renato. As he possesses low numbers, the man will doubtless take any edge.
We need to find him.
Yeah, that's the
before
only
the
bad
king
thing about that
and take him into
ability. It
our
makes you stand in place.
Lord Renato will surely be hiding in one of these strongholds awaiting rescue.
All right, here we go.
Begin.
We're gonna have Petra go here. We're gonna.
Here I go. Nope.
So, sure, let's try it.
Here I go. They must learn
Already.
who they're up against.
Slapping already.
Not forever. We need to hurry.
I know we need to hurry. Why you gotta be such a kid?
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
We're not really going to stumble our way through this soup, are we? I thought we had some sort of solution.
That does a lot of damage.
Now we can see the enemy, but they can also be seeing us. Keep your wariness.
Dead yet?
Hold strong, men! His lordship needs us!
Lord Renato's forces appear to be fighting a losing battle.
We must help them if we can. Send whatever troops we can spare.
Wide open! Out of the way!
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure.
Let's get him.
Two's better than one.
Two are better than one.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
I can still fight!
Take this!
Thank you!
Out of the way!
Hold on. Open weapon. There you go.
No, not yet!
Petra's got that.
Begin.
Hey, I see a mage! Do you think he's responsible for all this fog?
Sniffed out the spellcaster. This fog lifts. Lord Renato will have nowhere to hide.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Thank you. Lord Renato is sheltering deep in the eastern wood. Please, hurry to him.
We have our location. Let us not waste any time getting there.
Okay, where are we at here? They're fighting. do this.
Two's better than one. I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must.
Wide open.
Wide open.
Two's better than one.
2 is better than 1.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. Still improving.
This is why we've been training together.
Wide open. You got my back? Two's better than
2
one.
is better than 1.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
My thanks for the rescue.
That's one task off the to-do list. Now we just have to deal with the kingdom.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Thank you.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The skies.
Excellent. All the citizens are safe.
So I live to see another day, do I? I knew the gods would abandon us.
I don't like how close we cut this, but I'm glad you're safe. Now we can focus on the rest of the fight.
The Imperial Army is here. All troops, ready yourselves to intercept.
Now that Lord...
You will pay in blood for invading the lands of Fargus.
You keep talking.
Lonato was rescued. We can finally dispense with the magic.
Hey, the flag is gone. Now we don't have to keep running into things.
Then you found Lord Lonato. Good. I will join the hunt.
Take this.
Here I go. No, but they must learn who they're up against. I'm bringing it down.
Begin. I am advanced. Begin. This.
Wide open.
Charge!
It will take more than this. Not done yet. Take this.
Gotcha. Charge!
How am I being...
Alright. Got so 9 minutes, give or take. We gotta kill some more enemies.
How could you betray His Majesty, Lonato? How could you do this to me?
Ash, you came here for me.
Ash is your adopted son, and family should not fight family. Let us persuade him to lay down his arms instead.
Accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
The mark you've left on history deserves an epithet. The swifting shadow, perhaps.
Stop it, Ash. You're throwing your life away. Do you want Lord Lonato carrying that weight around for the rest of his life?
No. You're right. I surrender.
Forgive me, Ash. I beg you. I could not bear to lose another son.
Our goal here is achieved. Now we hunt down any... Kingdom stragglers and... What?
Your fun ends here.
Fight ends here.
An enemy detachment. Put them to rout and make sure to keep Lord Lonato safe.
The mercenaries have cut off their retreat. Now's our chance to get Lonato.
Not good. I must help Lord Lonato.
You again, is it? I see you fight for the Empire now.
Just draw your weapon already. You and me have a score to settle.
There you go. Good old Daddy Gerald.
Guess I better get in there instead of letting the kid do all the work.
Count me in, Captain. I may be a new arrival, but no one can rival my enthusiasm.
Nor the...
Begin.
So, sure, let's
begin. The Sky Spirit, what begin? The Sky Spirit, here I go.
No, they must learn who they're up against.
Yeah. Ashen Demon, and target the enemy commander instead. Doing so will force them to retreat.
Let's go, babies.
Two's better than one. I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you there.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath. Good. I was worried the Empire's soldiers lacked backbone.
Come.
Two's better than one.
Two is better than one.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. I... They must learn who they're up at. Begin. I'm bringing it down.
The Ashen Demon is no
I owe you
joke.
one.
If you don't feel like you can win, it's best to stay far away.
Let's get hit.
Take this! Begin. The Sky Spirit, watch it.
So, sure, let's...
Here I go.
Let's go!
Two's better than one. I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
I admit, you have a better handle on that strange power of yours.
Yeah, that strange power is kicking your ass. It's over.
Two's better than one.
2 is better than 1. You tell her. We are spinning, and we are winning.
That's enough. I did what I came to do.
Got you. And slip away like it was nothing.
Oh, shh.
Use your power to win the day for us.
I got this!
Alright. Need to be careful. I don't want to not get it.
Wide open. Begin. Here I go. No mistakes.
Why aren't you guys killing him? Explain this.
Not a problem.
Time!
Punching, we're punching and boom!
Let us fight with honor.
Wait, is that always? Since when did he quit the Knights of Ceros?
Here I go. No, they must look. Begin.
Again.
The Sky Spirit.
So, what should I be doing?
Turn.
We're really pushing our luck here, Reese. You decide when we fall back.
I owe you one. You got my back? Break a leg! I'm bringing it down! The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Definitely starting to really like this. using the mount to get to where I need to be, and then basically demounting to just do a lot of cleave.
Well done. We have kept his lordship safe. This victory will greatly further our conquest.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we saved Lonato and put Geralt and his mercenaries to rout. But we let the kingdom's troops get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Then I guess my goal hasn't changed. Thanks for the encouragement.
Almost basically 2,000 enemies, more or less.
One day the war will be over.
$29K plus, maybe even 30 at this. That might actually be almost 30. Got Ash. I'm not going to be focusing on Ash though. I said I want to focus on the main squad.
We must make haste. There's not a moment to lose. Understood. Randolph, take your troops to Arian Road and await further instruction from Hubert.
Leave it to me, Your Majesty.
Me.
Why is everyone so worked up? What happened?
It seems the troops we stationed in the Alliance are in danger, and serious danger at that. Gloucester and the other lords betrayed them, and now they have been completely cut off.
No!
The word betrayal suggests they were on our side in the first place. But I think we can safely assume this whole time they were simply waiting for us to move the rest of our army toward the kingdom. As soon as they saw an opportunity, they cut off routes to the Great Bridge of Myrddin and Garreg Mach. Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they— unless this supposed feud is lit—
Perhaps it is. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
We'd better stay on our toes. This all fell together too perfectly to be some kind of unhappy accident.
I suppose. All I know is that our reinforcements will never make it there in time. The direct route east risks running into both Kingdom and Alliance forces. But if we attempt to skirt around them, we will all be aged in gray before we ever reach Gloucester.
Which means our only option is marching south. We'll regroup on this side of the Aramid River, retake the Great Bridge of Myrddin to cover our backs, and then cut through the enemy cordon.
That doesn't sound a whole lot faster. Will our troops be able to hold out that long?
I would say no, but these are no ordinary soldiers. They are commanded by our greatest warrior, Count Leopold von Bergliez, the Minister of Military Affairs, and a man who has never lost even one battle. If anyone can rally our troops and convince them to hold, it's him.
You heard him.
What
You
a
heard it
brilliant
here.
trap. The Regan boys even craftier than they say.
I agree, sir. Even Count Gloucester's inept army seems to be acting with remarkable discipline. But will the reinforcements reach us in time?
The real question is, are they coming at all? Because if they're on the way, they'll make it in time. So long as I draw breath, they will make it. So count on them coming. Her Majesty would never abandon us.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers of the Empire, I know fear gnaws at your hearts, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't run from this fear. Embrace it. Take measure of the enemy that surrounds us, and look them square in the face. Yes, we're outmaneuvered and face a vicious fight ahead. But pray to the goddess for protection, and her fire will fill your soul and temper your resolve. Our only duty here is to stay alive, be fearful of death, and let not a single soldier fall needlessly. Raise your voices with me now. Let me hear your courage. We will not lose.
Wow, these guys aren't backing down. If anything, they actually seem more excited than before. How is that possible? They're completely surrounded. No one will ever reach them in time.
Yes, but Count Burgles is their commander. And I'm guessing a lot of those troops are veterans of the Dagda and Bridget War. During that conflict, the Count's troops held off wave after wave of Dagda soldiers right to the very end. Our force must look tame in comparison.
Okay, so what now? I wanted this to be clean, but we're looking at a complete bloodbath on both sides. What I want is the upper hand against the Empire, not these people's lives.
And there's honor in that, but I don't think they're going to play along.
They don't have to accept every part of it. I just thought they might be, you know, scared? Well, so be it. They may have boundless courage, but they don't have boundless food. If Count Burgles wants me to tighten the snare, that's exactly what I'll do.
Okay.
Scarlet Blaze.
Rid of that.
I fear I may have miscalculated, my son.
How can that be possible, Father? We have the enemy surrounded.
Yes, and they have yet to give a damn. Time grows short, and soon Edelgard's reinforcements will descend upon the Alliance.
Then we will hold them off at the Great Bridge.
And they will find another way. If they manage to take even one of the Aramid River's crossings, they can break through our ranks. And while that may not spell immediate defeat, it will dash any hopes of Count Burgles' surrender. Eventually, Edelgard's army will wash over the land, and then, my son, we will be defeated.
Speak plain, Father. I beg of you. What does this mean for House Gloucester?
Do not fret, Lawrence. This was a leap of faith we had to take to better our territory's fortunes. When Claude came to me with this offer, I determined the reward to be worth the risk. If the gambit fails, so be it. All it means is that our house will have to swear allegiance to the Empire.
Edelgard will never settle for such. She will demand... Oh, Father. No.
I am proud of you, my son. You have grown into a man strong and wise enough to lead our house.
Is there nothing that can be done? What of your dream to claim the Alliance leadership from House Regan?
It is your house now. You determine our path. Besides, when the dust finally settles from this war, there may not be an alliance to lead.
So I am to submit to the Empire and carve out as big a place for our family as I can? Is that it? You would have me put an end to the Leicester Alliance?
Perhaps my praise of your wisdom was ill-advised. You get ahead of yourself, Lawrence. We bend the knee only if we lose, not before. And as you said, we may yet be able to drive back the Emperor's reinforcements and win the day. Always think 2 steps ahead, my son. Be clever. Survive. That is the lesson I seek to impart. I had best go prepare for my final battle as Count Gloucester. However this plays out, look for a way for our house to prosper, and seize it, Lawrence. Seize it! That is how Irvin Fritz Gloucester fights, and it is how you must fight as well.
Well, we managed to slog our way to the encampment. Now we just have to finalize our plan.
Why is it so important to hold part of the Aramid riverbank again? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to cross over into Alliance territory before it's too late?
If we do, we risk the enemy cutting off our retreat. We are here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
If we don't conduct this rescue carefully, we'll be worse off than we started. We must be smart. And that means establishing at least one bridgehead in addition to the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The Minister is a general of much endurance. He will be holding out until we arrive. He is more than a warrior and a maker of strategies. It would lack wisdom to be making an enemy of him.
Yep, that's my father. No one can beat him. I just hope I can be half the warrior he is one day.
I think even 1.5 Burgleases would be more than enough. But not that it's any of my business.
So, what are we to do about House Gloucester? They have indicated a willingness to swear fealty, for whatever that pittance of a promise is worth. That leaves only Phlegathon and Ordelia, and I doubt very much that anyone would take us to task for dismantling them.
The head of House Ordelia is one of the 5 great lords. Dismantling them, as you say, would hamper Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively in the future. Consider, for example, why we chose not to dismantle House Eyre.
Because I belong to House Eyre, and you did not have to. Ah, of course. You are happy so long as they install successors who are willing to toe the line.
That is the plan, yes. House Phlegathon, however, must be disposed of. Their Lord Acheron has leveraged his control of the Great Bridge to do whatever he well pleases. I have a suspicion the Alliance desires him gone as badly as we do.
Lawrence Gloucester and Lysithea von Ordelia were Her Majesty's schoolmates, yes? They may be more willing to listen to reason than the others.
Sure, but Claude went to the Officers' Academy too. And he's taken a firm stance against the Empire. Do you really think this can be handled via diplomacy?
That will depend on precisely what their demands are. But first, we must retake the Great Bridge and extricate Count Burgles and his troops. Let us focus our energies on that for the time being.
Agreed. And it would behoove us all not to overlook how devious Claude can be just because we went to the Academy together. If he's not willing to come to the table, I won't hesitate to meet him on the battlefield instead.
I won't hold back either. Sometimes you have to kill old friends in this line of work. That's just how it is.
Pardon me. Right. Very nice.
Finally get a tactician.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Pretty sure everybody has their... Yeah.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Alright, well, this is where this one's coming to an end. And next time it'll probably just be just as long or maybe even longer of a format here. But, you know, expect more Black Eagles New Game Plus. And I'm just gonna keep going, you know, that's all there is to it. I'm just gonna keep going with this. Plan is to get to chapter 10, get Byleth, and finish, and then after that do that whole storyline, then finish this playthrough off, and then we're gonna go into Blue Lions. We're not gonna do Byleth run. We're just gonna go normal route, and then we're gonna do Golden Deer again, normal route, and then after that, I'm just gonna continue playing the story mode until I get everybody's classes to max, and then after that, I'm just gonna be purely grinding for money. That's pretty much the play. And then after that, so basically the play is we're gonna get through with this, and then we're gonna go into the other two playthroughs, and then after that we're gonna master all the classes, which a lot of them are almost done, and then for all the characters, mind you, and then after that we're gonna grind gold, get everyone to 120, and then from there we're gonna basically just continuing to play the game and continuing to farm until the announcement of DLC. And we all know that DLC is coming for the game, you know? There's going to be more story content. You know dang well that all the NPCs that we can play right now in each house, or each story, but you know, faction, is going to become playable when this DLC comes out. And you know dang well we're gonna get some kind of legacy characters, you know. I would say that we will get some kind of legacy character in some kind of way. It'll probably be Marth, and you know, Ike and Roy, and probably, you know, maybe Ryoma, maybe Lindis, you know. You just don't know. But I do know for certain, you just know, this game came out, it blew up, there is going to be DLC, just count on it, you know. There was DLC for, you know, the first Hyrule Zelda Hyrule Warriors. There was a ton of DLC for that. And then the Fire Emblem Warriors, the first one, had a ton of DLC, and then Age of Calamity had a season pass, which that DLC had a lot. And then now we're up to this point, and you know dang well there is gonna be DLC. There's gonna be more story, more playable characters, new characters added that are gonna become playable. Probably, I would even be bold and say that there's probably going to be even more classes to unlock and play as. I would count on that for sure, because if you take a look at Age of Calamity, they added so much new movesets and characters in that DLC. You could just count on that for sure. But that's the play. I'm gonna upload this to the YouTube, and then probably tomorrow I'll do the next one, and we'll just keep going until until we get to the finish line. Having fun with this. Enjoyed. I enjoyed tonight, and we're just gonna keep going. That's how it. That's where we're gonna be. Yeah. That's where we're gonna be. Until next time, guys, take care.